And welcome back, everybody. We are going to Team 2 of tonight. We got Team Smiley and Team Europe facing off in our best of 3 set in order to move on into, I believe, semifinals.
That sounds all right.
Yeah. But I'm here yet again with Spoog, my SP00G. How you doing?
I'm chilling, man. I'm ready for this next series, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm ready.
Thoughts and expectations. Give me thoughts and expectations.
Okay, so first of all, thoughts. I expect people to pop off, especially in speed mode, right? Because that's usually where things get a little crazy. And again, to touch on something I said earlier, having 4 teammates to compensate, or not compensate, but what's the word I'm looking for? Goose, help me.
Collaborate.
There it is. Corroborate, collaborate. All these words work.
As one.
Work as one for the team boost. Man, these boosts are charging so quick.
Oh my god, I'm so good at it.
Every time we swap to a completely different POV, like it's either one or they have 2 boosts and they're just kind of sitting on it waiting for a good time to use it. But I'm expecting to see a lot of teamwork during that. I'm expecting to see a lot of upsets. Because last series, there were a couple where I was like, okay, yeah, wait a minute. Hold on. That's not what we want. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah.
They turned it around, So this is what we came to watch. We like to see some entertainment. I don't know anyone from either of these teams. So, I mean, I guess we'll kind of figure out who's the GOAT and who isn't off the first race.
I need to see what the teams are.
Smiley.
Like I have their name written.
Oh yeah,
we got Smiley in Europe. I need like a full list.
Yeah, we can just wait till the lobby, I guess.
I'll just pull up the lobby myself.
Yeah. While we're waiting for the lobby, we'll go over the rules again. Again, this is a single elimination format. Winning teams move on to the next round. Last team standing wins the Western Top Special Tournament. That's kind of straightforward, you got the most stuffs, you get all the prizes, right? Each round will consist of 2 teams playing against each other in the best of 3 series. The first set will be in a speed mode. Next set will be in item mode, and then Goose.
And then we're going to be moving into a squad mode, a 4v4 battle, and the one who wins the best of 3 is going to be declared the winning team. Otherwise, each team is going to be picking one player to play in a 1v1 match, also known as an ace round. The winner of the match has their team declared the winning team.
I'm going to say it again, Goose. I want to see a 1v1.
I want to see it so bad.
I really do.
I want to see it so bad.
I am of the generation of 1v1 me, bro. And that be like a thing. Right?
Oh yeah.
Please.
Dude, I literally have that as a channel point reward in my channel.
Do you really?
Yeah. No, I straight up have it as a channel point reward.
All right. The next map looks like we're going to Village Bayside Bridge Run. I believe this was the very first map for the last series. I'm getting information from the suits that it will always be the first map, so that's good to know. Now I can be happy to know that the first map will be the little reminiscent of an elephant.
Oh yeah,
the shape of the map.
But also leading Team Silly right now, other than Smiley, the Smiley boy. We also have our very own Atlas Esports Deos TTV.
Okay. All right. Now, hold on now. Is that the Deos?
Oh, you know it.
The Atlas Esports content creator? No shot.
You know it, baby. But here we go. Starting it off, we are going to have a massive shit show up in the first spot, while Noodle, Brain, and Deos are going to be taking the front. Noodle is going to take the bump from Marcus. That way they can keep this top 2 spot. Double Nitro coming out, able to get that blue one and store a red one all in one motion. The drifts are so nice. You actually have to cut your drift in order to in order to fully fill the bar. You have to go back into driving normally. But here we go. I can't see anything at the moment, but we currently have blue team sitting in the entirety of the 2 to 5 slots, while Deo, Smiley, and Noodle are bringing up the rear. That is really good for Team Europe as they are just rocketing their way around the bridge and into the last bend of the map. This final turn, this is where you get to see how good these players are at their drift control, because it's not just like a mash tap. It is a balance of moves here. But oh my god, what we're seeing from Nikitas here is really nice. Like just being able to like cut your drifts and just keep it going in just max speed. These guys have not gone under like 200 kilometers in a very long time. But here we go. We got a blue one coming in from Jacker. Probably going to end up taking themselves into the first spot, knocking Noodlebrain down. And both of them just trying to get in front of Noodle. And Smiley is actually going to be bringing themselves up to third place, trying to knock out Jacker here. Oh, he ends up bumping him, trying to get a bit of a cutoff. Unfortunately, that did kill his momentum, but the blue burst comes in just in time for him to save himself. We have Jacker and Noodle fighting for this front spot as we go into the bit of a topsy-turvy sunflower land.
Yep.
Oh my god, there he goes!
That was super unfortunate.
Oh,
getting that wall
like
there.
That.
Now Jack is in a bit of a disadvantage here.
Yeah, hold up. If there are any retires, that is going to be likely a Smiley side win, or not a Smiley side loss. A Europe side win.
Well, that's a EU dub if I've ever seen one.
Absolutely.
Before. That was pretty interesting. A good chunk of that race was just Team EU kind of in a small pocket, just waiting for an opportunity to take some space, and they held that. Wait a minute, hold on. Team Smiley won? Is it just first person crosses?
No, they won by 3 points.
Okay, so we are using points.
Yeah.
I asked this before the tournament.
I told you that earlier, boy. Yeah.
Okay, well, somebody won, and it was Team Smiley.
Oh yeah.
But
I think just having first at least 2 people in that top 3 spot is really, really nice. They literally won by 3 points.
Right.
Okay, so speed is points and then item is first place. Got it.
That's what All right, look. All right, let me just get my little brain aneurysm out of the way. But for
Let the gremlin do his thing.
For a good chunk of time there, Team EU had a nice little pocket going. They were kind of zoning out Team Smiley from taking 2nd to 5th, and they held that for roughly around the last lap and a half or so. And then they kind of pulled the trigger to try to take first, maintain that spacing. But whoever was up front, I can't remember from Team Smiley who was actually holding the lead, was struggling. I think it was Jack, I believe. No support from any of the teammates, no bumps, no nothing. Just had to kind of pray that a bump didn't come in.
Mate was holding on for dear life, and Smiley and Deos were just able to rip that front place spot from them. And after that, it's just like who has more control over their thing. But yeah. Also, it looks like the pick from our boys here is going to be Gold Rush.
Okay.
So,
I think I remember this map.
Wait, hold up. Did Team Europe or Smiley win that first one? What?
I'm not sure. We're just gonna go into the second race here, while we get a triple, quadruple confirmation from the suits in the background.
Oh yeah.
This.
But oh my lord, Europe taking a massive early lead, using their boosts on this downward slope just to build as much as they can. And oh, that is unfortunate. We actually just saw a nice just barely missed the range of the blue boost. I think he actually just wanted the red one, so that way he didn't have to wait for it to initiate. But here we go. We got Deo sitting sort of middle of the pack here as Europe takes a bit of a point lead in terms of placement here. Marcus and Jacker currently overtaking Noodlebrain, and here we are. We got Deos, the hero, making his way up full speed at 160. has just been keeping everything. We're going to be going back up to the top here as I think we're going to be heading into our second lap. And then here we go, Marcus and Jacker securing themselves in the front slot here. Jacker actually having 2 blue boosts is probably going to end up bringing themselves into the front. They're going to get a draft here. And that is going to be both of them whipping around the corner. Smily threatening the second place position, but oh my god. All of blue team has a ton of nitro. They all have blue nitro. Oh my god.
Yeah, this bend is going to be really easy. Can chat confirm, is bumping your teammate that's in front of you like a strat? I just need to confirm whether or not, because I've been seeing that quite a bit. I don't know if that's intentional, but I can understand why it would be if, you know, you give them a nice little love tap, just give them a bit of oomph before they boost, give them a little bit of extra speed. But like you said, blue boost going all around. Jacker, nice hold on first place here, but Noodle Brain right behind.
Yeah, we're getting into the final stretch here. Jacker is actually going to probably make this up unless he's able to break 300 kilometers an hour. It looks like Jacker is going to pick up that first place spot, followed by Noodle and Deos. Resignations are going to start coming through, but this is going to be another close one. I do think this is going to be a Team Smily point win. Yeah, that is a Smily point win. Red team is going to take that dub as we start moving on to our third of the best of 3. This is going to be a Team Europe map pick.
So it seems like the Team Europe only lost by, I believe, 3 points for a tie. So 4 points technically to take the lead.
Okay.
So that was relatively close. You know, they had a nice little lead going into the first and second lap.
Well, it's also just that thing of like, if Jacker didn't get such a amazing lead nearing the end there,
right?
They would have lost that one. Like if somebody in red was in the first place, that was a red win.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, so this is exactly what we anticipated to see going into the first and second race. I can see some adaptations happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, with racing games, it is going to come down to mistakes and tech usage and timing, but you also have to compensate. You know, you might hit something, you might hit somebody, you might be hit. So it's also adaptation of recovery as well. That's important with this video game. So going into the third race,
back to of a team finished 7th or 8th, the front 2 must finish 1st and 2nd. Thank you, Gravy Voker. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Okay, information from the suits just kind of clarified what went on with the first map, but that's okay. Makes sense now. I know that points are now being used appropriately. But circle back to what I was saying, Goose. What do you expect to go into Desert Construction Chaos here?
Oh man, this will be a fun run. Again, one of these like weird blocky maps, but this one is primarily in the center, so you get a lot of the nice big straightaways. Nearing that bottom left there, you get the drift farm, as I like to call it, in the little appendix up top. And then based on the control that you were able to get there, that is going to probably decide who makes it through Tetris.
Okay.
In case you guys couldn't tell, Spook and I come from shooters and fighters. Oh yeah. We like to make callouts for things. Oh, but absolutely. as we move out, we're gonna be watching Smily's. Actually, no, we're going to be on Noodle Brain now, but we're going to be making our way through the straightaways here. Big, like, this is a lot of drafts as well. A lot of cut drifts, trying to get those blue nitros. That way you can blast through this drift portion and focus on getting those full drifts, those big, meaty meters. And it looks like Team Smily are going to be taking... Team Smily are gonna just barely be holding on to a lead here as Noodle and Smily are literally holding on to the front. Yeah, no, things change so quickly in this. I wish I had an overhead view. I really want an overhead view for this. That'd be sick. But oh my god, Jacker, Nictus, and Marcus taking the first to third. Oh, we're going
that's
through Tetris.
unfortunate.
Nictus is going to end up clipping the corner, gives his friend a boost as we move into the final stretches of this one. There is going to be a jump coming up, so you need to have the speed. If you get clipped here, you're going to have to do a quick reset.
Very true. Smiley got a nice little lead, Jacker. And is it Nicetus or Nikitus?
I don't really know.
I'm just gonna call him Nice. I'm calling him Nice. All right, Nice.
This is
Sitting
Nice
in
with
second and third place, going to fourth. Deos, nice little move there to take third place. Smiley again, sitting up comfortable up front. Got a nice little lead there. Oh my God, what a move!
Dude, Deos has barely got the timing. He's able to stay on that right side of the track so that way he can cut Nictus off, and now trying to find their spot and their opening to get through Jack is here as Smiley holds first. Oh, we're gonna be moving over to whose is this? Oh, it's Jacker. It's Jacker. Okay. So yeah, looking at Smiley's point of view now, they are going through the start of Tetris here. Big full drift, like amazing counter steering. This dude would be a god at Apex. He'd be tapping that keyboard. But here we go, moving our way over the jump and into the last stretch of this one. Ends up actually slowing down to remain control, to keep themselves in control.
Yeah, that's actually not uncommon, as I believe Demand King has explained to me. There are just some parts of maps that are just not optimal to boost, and that would be one of those spots. Smiley, again, look at the lead that Smiley has right now.
Oh my God, on final two, I think we're gonna get resignations. I don't think the entirety of blue will be able to make it through. Racing Lines Deos sitting is just barely able to cross, and that is definitely going to be a Team Smiley win. Deos just barely making it past the finish line at the end, just tacking that extra point on just for a little bit of disrespect.
Every point counts in situations like this. As you can see, they won by an 11-point differential. So
oh my lord,
that is a big win there from Team Smiley.
24 points is just too much. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
A little bit, but to kind of talk about that map, that we need a name for it, Goose. Just for me and you. Places where you don't boost because it's not optimal and it would just tank your run. We'll call those no-go zones. How about that? You like that?
Hell yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
All right, yeah. So in that no-go zone, that kind of set the tone, because I believe some people that might have, knocked themselves out tried to take that no-go zone a little bit too seriously. If you catch what I'm, or if you catch my
drift.
Yes. Walked right into that one, didn't you, chat? I got him. I had to get one today. That's your dad joke for the night.
All right. We're going to be moving into item mode. This one is based on whoever crosses the line first. I know Chad has been saying it. They've been yelling at us. But for anybody who could potentially be newer to the game, that's how this one ends up going. Only one in a single night. Look, Damon.
Good time.
We're professionals. We are professionals. We only get one.
Right.
But yeah, for our first item map, we're going to be going to Gangnam Streets.
Mm-hmm. And to confirm, I believe item mode, it is just the first person of that team that crosses the finish line takes the point for that map. So, what do you expect with this, Goose? Give yourself a moment to respond, because I still don't know what a strat is for this mode.
I'd imagine they're going to have their ace, and then they're going to have their support. So they're probably going to have somebody trying to fight for first, like constantly. Yeah. And then they're likely going to have the rest of the team playing interference, trying to like hit each other as much as possible and support each other as best they can. But as we move up, it looks like Smiley and Nictus are going to be the ones who take this sort of ace position, while Smiley is supporting them from a little bit behind. We also have Deos picking up as many items as they can. You can actually like see them literally slow down and grab 2 boxes. Jacker, ends up taking the missile, gets put in last. That actually might not be the worst thing in the world, but here we go. We got 3 blue up in the front as Noodle Law tries to kind of break their ranks here, moving up to 3rd, and that is going to be a first place as the current first place blue team is going to get UFO'd.
Yep, UFO'd indeed.
Oh, that's the seeker.
Yeah, that is a
That's
secret,
a
but take
secret.
a look at this. Noodle was sitting
Oh
on
my
this magnet
god!
to
That's
slingshot
so sick.
back in
Buddy was
the
ready,
race.
and then yeah, racing ends up getting magneted, punted towards the left side there. Blue is now in a bad position. They have the entirety of Smily to go through. Deos playing an amazing interference right now, making sure that Nictus doesn't get anything. Like, they're holding on to Seekers. They're throwing amazing raw missiles, and I haven't really seen too many shields come out. That actually might be the first one that I've seen specifically in the Angel wave. But Jacker ends up getting turned around there. That actually could be a real issue.
Oh,
But we have a UFO that is going to be an attempt at a first place sabotage. But Smily is currently sitting in the second place spot, ready to interfere and overtake the first place if Noodle ends up getting knocked out.
I can't help but notice they have a second UFO.
Oh my god! And yeah, there's the shield. Noodle, what an amazing bump! But recovering, Marcus is looking really good right now. Two of them are going to be fighting for items right now. Marcus trying to just pin Noodle into the corner. He goes wide. He's got a missile in his hand, so I'd imagine he's going to end up trying to punt Marcus with this.
They might be looking for a better play here, waiting for an opportune moment to missile someone to make sure that they don't get or the ability to recover. Missile will go out.
Yeah, that's
the bubble parry.
Oh, there you go. There's the Wisp. Trying to go
out.
for first, but yeah, that is beautiful. I think that was supplied by Smily. I'm trying to keep an eye on who's giving the items here. But Noodle, biding their time in the back here, ends up actually getting a decent one. But that is going to be a Team Europe first round win. Oh, did Smily just swear in the... Oh my god.
So I think Noodle was trying to find a good opportunity to use that magnet to kind of slingshot that final turn into or for that final I'm just completely distracted. Wait, hold on. You get like actual dances? I saw a West Coast Cali shoulder bop dance there, and the hood in me immediately got attracted to that, so I do apologize. But yeah, that last turn, Noodle was trying to get a nice little magnet slingshot through there, but I believe a barricade, a missile, and then something else put that plan into the dirt, honestly.
Oh yeah. There was a lot going on, especially at the end. Like, there was a lot of item hoarding right until the last second, which was genuinely an amazing play by Europe. Though Smily had the control of those first two slots for the majority of the map, that did give Europe the time to kind of stock up and find their opening to dart through. Again, that last second magnet from Europe was so good. Unfortunately, I did not catch who got it.
Yeah, that was a lot of items that happened on that last turn, and this is just one of those things, especially in game modes like this. It doesn't matter if someone's first place. Like, there are literally items to hit first place.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? There's a lot of things to kind of steal away a win, if you will. So it's just gonna come down to communication. And again, I'm very shocked that like, is there a voice chat in game that these individuals can use to talk to each other? They can? Okay, so that explains that. They're probably talking to each other. It's just going to come down to RNG at this point, whether someone's getting shields enough to, secure whoever's in first place and not get hit by anything.
Absolutely, yeah. Let's see. What are we looking at here?
Glacier Icebreaker Pass.
Ooh, nice big long straightaways. No real complexity to this map. I think there are a few like bumps in the road here and there, which may or may not be random. I can never actually tell. Right. But here we go. We're gonna be looking at Smily at the beginning here. Oh my god! Immediately trying to stop this off. Yep. Oh, that was so mean.
I respect that. I want to see more of
looking at Deos here. Oh, he's got a magnet. And there it is, the UFO immediately taking Smily all the way to the back. We do have a shield here, gonna protect himself from a lot of this UFO's effects. And then Deos actually starting to take a support position as Noodle is able to cut their way in the beginning. Gonna get a lot of items thrown here as Team Smiley moves up to help Noodle, who's currently sitting pretty in the front with both a magnet and a disruptor. Ends up losing it just for a second, but is able to keep their way in. And oh my god, what an amazing bubble to hit Noodle there, to stall him at the bottom of the tunnel.
So it kind of looks like that if someone falls below 4th place, they kind of switch support roles with whoever passed them, and then they then become the next support.
Yeah, it looks like it's kind of a protocol.
Okay. Okay. Who are we watching right now? Is that
Racing Lines? Racing Lines.
Racing. Okay. Yep. Sitting on a nice little boost here. Might be able to go on the inside here. Take
also
positions.
Yeah. Also having that UFO is really, really good. But Noodle is going to go over to the angelic shield. Be sure that they can protect any of their guys as they move forward. He does pop it. Deos is now a little bit safer to keep on making their way up. Oh man, we have Smiley and Deos just gaining on Jack and Nictus. I think we might be seeing a best of like a third game here, because Nictus is looking real nice. Doesn't have a whole lot of items, and I'm not sure as to what the protection side is going to be like from the Europe team. Oh man, that is a UFO in the front. Nictus falling real low.
Oh my god!
No way, Jacker.
No! In such a narrow location, that barricade was just deboed my man.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Brutal. That was brutal. Oh my lord.
Okay, that was that is how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. If it is any time to use an item at a particular sweet spot, this again is what I was talking about earlier. These opportune moments where you don't know if you're safe. What better way to wait until someone goes into this tiny corridor? How you gonna dodge this barricade? It's the whole corridor. You're hitting this barricade, pimp.
Oh yeah.
Get him out of here. Well played from EU. Oh my.
That was so good. That barricade came in at the perfect time. I wish we had a replay so we could go over that, because it was so sick.
Yo, barricade looking like a linebacker in that corridor. Taking your lunch money. What size are them shoes, pimp? My size. That's what. My goodness.
That's good. That's good.
All right. So, chat, how you doing?
Where we
I haven't
going?
talked to you at all.
Where you guys been?
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Ace match? You know it, boy. Ace match. Yeah, give us the rules. So, each team's gonna pick a player, one player, to do a 1v1 match in order to break this tie. The winner of the match has their team declare the winner. So, what game mode are we gonna be doing? Is this a item or speed? Oh my lord. Okay, so it's 1v1 speed with blue nitro. Got it. Got it.
Okay.
That'll be fun. This will be good. We get a good old 1v1. Got it. No problem. No problem. But just as we set this up here for our ace tiebreaker, we wanted this. We wanted this all
asked
night.
for it. Yeah, I asked for it. And we finally get to see it.
Oh yeah. But who do you think we're gonna be seeing? If you were to give a wild guess.
Let's see. From Smiley, I would expect to see Smiley.
Yeah, I think so too. And then I imagine we're gonna be seeing Jackus or Nictus in Smiley versus Jack. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Smiley, Jack, Smiley, Nictus. There is potential that Deos does it, but we'll see.
From what I've
Jack
seen,
Ooh.
like I'm not saying Deos doesn't have the ability, but Smiley is feeling it right now.
Oh yeah.
And you know, from a team perspective, you know, you definitely want to take the dub at all costs. So it would make more sense to send who's hot right now, if you will. And I personally believe Smiley would be able to, you know, make it happen. From EU, I would have to agree. I'd probably put up Jack, maybe Nice, Not sure. They kind
Yeah.
of were both, going in, but I think more so Jack, if anything.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Marcus or Lines, because they were very consistent with their gameplay. I think they were definitely taking a much more supportive role through the red of it. But we did have the aces out front. Like we had Deos, Jack, Smiley, and Nictus. Like those are the four that really stood out of the pack. But here we go. So we're gonna be getting a Gold Rush. A mine Gold Rush game, 3-point system, and it's Noodle and Jack.
Okay.
Let's go, Noodle Brain.
Now, is this because Noodle has the best quality?
That'd be so funny. That'd be
Tinfoil
so
hats, anybody?
Funny. Tinfoil hats? Tinfoil hats?
Is that what's happening here?
Oh my god.
I'm just guessing, but that honestly shocked me. I would have sent Smiley, but Noodle might have actually Noodle Brain, because there's two Noodles.
Yeah.
Noodle Brain probably was like, hold my beer. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Let's see what we got. Let's see how this goes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got our first 1v1 for the night. Team Smiley against Team EU. We got Noodle Brain against Jacker G.
Oh my god, the immediate cut drifts at the beginning here. We're already halfway to blue on Noodle's end. Gonna end up taking the lead here. No draft for you. Immediately cuts back in. Jacker in the lead here. This ramp is huge. They're able to break 300 kph. And then making this the first big dirt turn. Noodle fighting for the beginning here. Using these two blue nitro. Everybody's on blue. Oh my god, the way that they're able to manage this. Yeah, landing in the blue squares. They are going to be making their way in. Noodle barely unable to keep up with the consistent speed of Jack. Oh, so close.
That turn
Noodle
was
bumping
insane.
him. Oh my god, and then here we go. Oh, he hit the corner. Noodle taking a big lead, but immediately getting cut by Jacker unable to find the cut in. That was nice. Noodle immediately saving that. I saw an opening for Jacker to make his way in, but unable to close that gap. Noodle able to keep control of the situation and is currently in a distinctive lead right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, Jack not able to cut on the inside as he did not have boost to be able to do so, but look at this. Double boost coming in. Might be able to cut on the inside. Looking for it.
Oh, he goes for a little bit of the grab. He's able to get it. That's a big lead happening right now. Noodle trying to catch up here. I'd imagine we're going to be seeing him trail for the draft on top of his boost speed, but here we go. We have a blue nitro for Noodle coming in hot. He's able to get two. Uses the first. He's saving the other here, seeing if he can build up another blue.
Okay, will we see Noodle try to go for an in-play here? Will a bump happen? Will not be able to get it.
Nope. This comes down to just whoever takes this next corner better.
Double blue.
Smiley unable to catch up. That is going to be a Team Europe win, losing by only 0.2 seconds. Oh my god.
What a move from Jack.
Sorry,
cutting in on the inside, not only cutting on the inside, but also getting a bump as well to take the lead the point for Team Europe.
Oh my lord, that is the game for Europe. What an amazing way to end that set. Big GGs in the chat for everybody. That was sick. That was sick. I literally just I hiked the blanket up and I leaned right in.
Right, bro. This is exactly why I said I wanted to see these 1v1s, because we get a more personal touch to what's happening in the race. We can deeply appreciate a little bit more the intricacies of what's actually happening on the screen, as per a multitude of people bumping and kind of going forward and going back. 1v1s is a beautiful way to determine who the better player is, and we just saw why Jack won that race unfold in front of our eyes.
That was really sick, and well done to all the players. So yeah, that was a win for Team Europe, taking both the item and the ace round, while Team Smiley were able to have a pretty dominant situation in the speed, but just weren't able to catch up afterwards. Similar situation to what we saw in the first match, just it was within all three matches. But with that being said, we